Man. Yo, real quick, I want to know real quick, if you are already a part of PIPOLOgy Black Squad and you get into the bag, drop bag in the chat right now, man. Blow it up
in the chat.
Show to them what we doing, man. Show to the world how we moving. Show how we blessing. Show them this is not no gimmick. This is not no cap. This is all about getting that bag.
Oh, it's a lot of bags in that chat, man.
It's a lot of them, big fella. It's a lot of them. It's not no games, man. I'm so tired of hearing
capital bags in the chat.
Things, man. That's all I hear is people saying stuff like, "Oh man, I'm getting scammed by people. Oh man, these big companies over here, just getting my money. All these companies want me to recruit. All these companies, they teach me how to trade." And then they come to PIPOLOgy and say, "Yo, y'all trade for real." You right.
Straight pips.
Built this company based off of traders. Nothing more, nothing less. That's how we moving, and that's how we eat. That's how we feed our families individually, y'all. So pay attention to this hour. Pay attention to what's about to happen. And please, 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 if you have not already joined our chat group, join that link. It is in the actual chat group. Because I'm telling you right now, even if you on the edge, even if you scared, what we doing? You about to see it get exposed to it in our chat group.
It's so much energy in there. Oh my God.
So much game being given out. So real quick, man, about myself, and we're going to get to this thing. I've been trading for like 13 plus years, right? It just hit the 13 mark. I will tell y'all right now, I am not the best trader on this call, by all means. Just because I got a long time of experience doesn't mean I can't learn from everybody else. Shout out Jackie, Bobby, Jay Hen, Marcus, Tay, everybody on this call that be showing different strategies. Coach Mo, Alexis, Amy, all them. We learn from each other. Do y'all understand the reason we call it trade, win, grow? Check out the hood. Coming soon.
Come on, man.
Coming soon. But let me explain what it means real quick. We trade together as a community, which means you have a collaborative group that's going to help you when you get stuck. That's going to help you answer questions. That's going to make sure your software is set up. And most importantly, 24/7 support on collaboration on trades. Number two, we win. And when we win, we hashtag win. We show the win. We prove that we get in the bag. But you know why? Because we can. That's what it's about, changing lives. When you got people telling you, oh, money's the root to all evil, this and that, that's because they ain't got enough. That's because they don't want to get to it. Stop making excuses.
I got a quick question real quick.
Come on now.
If anybody made at least $100 in the market today, I need to see you drop 100 in the chat right now.
Let's go.
I just want to see some for experimentation purposes.
Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Yeah, them hundreds is coming.
Somebody said way more, way more. What?
That's ridiculous.
Somebody dropped 1,000. Somebody said easy 100 a few times.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
So I want to ask y'all this real quick, bro. I want to ask y'all this real quick.
It don't get no
There's
better.
no less than 22 trading days in a month. If you're making $100 a day, that's $2,200.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. That's somebody's mortgage and a car note.
Big facts. So real quick, y'all, I want y'all to hear me real quick. This is very important. This is one of the reasons myself, Bobby, and Jay started this company, because we had a why. Okay, understanding the why. My why was because I was tired of seeing, one, my mom struggle, right? Tired of seeing her trying to figure out how she's gonna pay rent, how she's gonna put food on the table for us as kids. So I told my mom that I'm gonna make sure you never have to work again. That happened a year ago, right? Number two, I told my wife, yo, this year we're going for multi-millions, no cap, all gas, no break. Because I don't want her to ever have to work again. She got furloughed this year because of COVID. And she asked me, yo, what do we do? How do we cover? I was like, y'all don't worry about it. I'm a trader. We're going to make that bag. We good. You ain't going back to work. So she's retired now. Number three, because I see all my friends and family within this movement, within PIPOLOgy, that's trying to get to financial freedom. Y'all know how I move. Y'all know how Bobby move. Y'all know how Jay Hood move. Okay? This community is a movement. We are changing lives daily. We got kids in this group at 10 years old, 12 years old, people that I mentor personally, people Jay Hood and Bobby have mentored personally, making profits, doing what they got to do to feed their family. Okay? This is not a game, y'all. This is for real. And on this call tonight, man, you not only got myself, Bobby, and Jay Hen, you got the developer of the actual software. So understand that the person that made the software is going to be doing live Zoom calls. You got access to him in the chat. You can ask those detailed questions within all our chat groups, because the whole goal is to do what? Trade, win, and grow together, man. So pay attention. Strap your legs down on this seat, because big fella, we about to get to this bag, man. Without further ado, man, I got to give a warm welcome to my brother, and I got to edify him real quick, because y'all don't understand how important this man is when it comes to how we moving in this community. This man got 140,000 subscribers on YouTube. This man went off the grid, and people were still blowing up his YouTube. He IG within a day had 20,000 followers, just like that. All right. Without further ado, man, big shout out to the return of my guy Jay Hen. What up, though?
Welcome back, brother.
Hey, tell them your story, man. Tell them people they don't know who you are, where you from, and what's your why, real quick, bro.
I am from Oklahoma City, just like the rest of my guys, right? Humble beginnings, never had money. Shout out to the queen on here. Oh, she just popped in there. Bye.
Okay. What up, sis?
Keep on in here. Yeah. But look, came from humble beginnings, you know what I'm saying? Never really had no money, really had nothing. She can testify because she was right there with me, broke in the bug, in an apartment about a year and a half ago. No money, you know, trying to figure it out. Knew about trading, did it for like 4 years, well, 3 years prior. Wasn't profitable at all because I was just playing around in the market, pretty much gambling. Didn't have no strategies, nothing. Finally took it serious. Started studying the market, seeing how it moves, seeing how it worked. Certain strategies started coming to mind as I started noticing how the market move and work. And then from there, everything just kind of took off. I got on YouTube to kind of teach what I was learning. And then, you know, now I am where I am, you know, but my why has always been to give my wife options, to give my kids options. All fellas, if you listen, if you got a wife or a girlfriend or a boo thing, give your woman options. You know what I'm saying? Give your woman options to pay bills if she want to or not. Give her option to work or not. If she want to take a vacation, give her that option because she deserves that. You know what I'm saying? The men is supposed to be the providers. So go ahead and provide for your woman. You know what I'm saying? 50-50 cool at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to a level, at least give that woman options because she deserves that. She the queen. You know what I'm saying? You got to treat her like one. And that's what Forex and all this other stuff been able to help me do. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to make sure that y'all be able to do the same thing. But this bag strategy, 100% is gold. I mean, I haven't found anything else that just break it down and visually shows you how to catch these pips. It's literally from the colors to the squares to the what time to get in the market. I mean, it breaks everything down. So it's like anybody from 10 years old and up, you know, can hop in there and visually see, okay, this is when I get in, this is when I get out, you know, and then once you practice that with your, you know, your leverage and your risk management, it's pretty much pure gold. And some of the stuff that we got coming, which I can't say too much about, it's gonna be 10 times better, man. So my goal for y'all this year is to make sure everybody on this call is rich. And then we put so we can emphasize it. You know what I'm saying? We got to get to this money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We're trying to 10x everything.
Of all people is being broke. You know what I'm saying? Because people do anything for money when they broke. So we got to get this paper. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. We got to take care of our families, our communities, white, black, Asian, anybody. You got to do it, and you got to, you know what I'm saying, do it right, and, you know, leave generational wealth for your kids. So that's what it is, man. We're gonna pass it back to Loso, and then Bobby gonna hop on that thing. We're gonna run it up like that.
Yes, sir. Break it down and make it
plain.
Yes, sir.
My guy. Yo, so hey man, Jay Hen, man, you don't understand how much the city, the state, the world has missed you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Welcome back.
I appreciate
We're glad to have you back, bro. Like for real, for real. It means a lot. One, to myself and Bobby, but of course the whole community, bro. That's all they to be talking. Yo, where Jay Hen at, big fella? This and that, you know. But yo,
That's dope.
we gonna keep the party rolling, man. So, like I said, I wanna bring up my bro, man. He gonna go through the actual #1 strategy when it comes to trading AIRO. And if y'all don't know about this, man, this dude, we've slept in literally apartments together, man. As far as like, yo, trying to figure out how we gonna eat the next day. You know, I'm hitting his couch, he hitting my couch. We've been grinding, man, all our lives together, including Jay Hen. So y'all gotta understand the bond all three of us have. It ain't no fake, phony, nothing. No, we rock. Like we things for each other. We've been in the mud.
Been knowing these guys for what, 12 years?
Yep.
12 plus, man.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
And I'm telling you, what we're doing right now, it was meant to happen. So a young lady said last week on a call, God is on y'all. And the reason, that really touched my heart and it gave me goosebumps, because one thing about me, myself, and Bobby and Jay, man, we like to give. All right, there's no ties to it. It ain't no time. It ain't no gimmick. People are like, yo, what's the catch?
Right.
Like this is the way we time and offer. You feel me? So y'all got to pay attention, because you have to what? Give back. Right? They always say, I've heard it in biblical terms. If you bless others, you will receive blessings tenfold.
10x.
Show people how to eat, and I guarantee you will never starve. Okay? So with that being said, man, I want to bring up my guy, Bobby Will, man. This dude picked up Forex in like 3 days. He just
Come on, man.
Technical analysis expert. Go follow him at I Am Bobby Will on IG. Cash Flow and Chill on YouTube, man. This boy is killing the game. He got a new course coming out, Pip and Dip. You already know what it is, man. Bobby Will, share your screen. Talk about your why, man. Let's talk about this bag, my guy.
Let's get it, man. Hey, man, I'm on the same frequency, bro. Same energy as Jay, same energy as Loso, same energy as Nate, man. We all on the same mission. We all out here grinding. We trying to help people and bless people with the knowledge that we've been blessed with. And the more we learn, the more we grow, the more we show people the way, the more we're able to bless others, the bigger we get. So that's what it's all about for me. You know what I'm saying? Just helping people, giving back, you know, also taking care of my family, taking care of my friends, and trying to put people on, man. Because that's the thing. Like, when I learn something, I'm not a person that likes to hoard knowledge. Like, I want more people to know and more people to understand, because I like the energy of seeing other people win. Like, when we in the Black Squad group chat, I see everybody posting their results in there. And it gets me so excited, because I get more excited for y'all's wins than I get for my own wins. Just to see like somebody else being blessed by this information and being blessed by these strategies. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into my screen share. I'm going to show you guys the #1 strategy, which is low key the only strategy you need to know. The rest of them is like icing on the cake for the advanced traders, but this strategy right here is the #1 strategy that you need to know. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to show y'all the screen share, and we're going to get into the bag so y'all can see what the hype is about. So hold up. Let me pull up let me go ahead and pull up the screen real quick. Let me know if y'all can see me. Let me know if y'all can see me. Jeremy, you see me?
Yep, I see you, bro.
Perfect. All right, so look, we're going to break it down and make it plain. This right here was a beautiful setup. Beautiful setup. All right, so there's a few things on the screen that I want to break down for y'all, just so y'all can have a context of what we're talking about. All right, so like Jeremy was saying with the boxes, the first thing that y'all gonna see is that there are red boxes, okay, and then there are also green boxes on the screen. All right, these red boxes mean resistance. Resistance is like the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? When you throw something round, bouncy off the ceiling, it's gonna bounce down, right? Same thing with the green. The green represents support. Support is like the floor. When you take a ball, you bounce it on the floor, it's gonna bounce back up. All right. So the whole thing here is that when price hits the area that's represents resistance, it's about to come down. All right. When price hits the area that represents support, it's most likely to bounce up. All right. So sometimes it breaks through, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it bounces off. But our strategy is built off of the bounce off of resistance and bounce off of support. All right. Now, what y'all gonna notice is there's a box right here. Y'all see this gray box, this gray shaded area? This right here is called the money zone. All right. The reason why we call this is the money zone because this is where 80% to 85% of the volume of this $6.6 trillion a day industry, okay, 80% of that volume is traded during this window of time. So we have that highlighted for you so you can see immediately when you should be trading, and it's during the money zone. All right. So what we look for is bounces off of support and resistance during the money zone. All right. Now we only trade pairs that have a high ADR. There are 10 recommended pairs that we trade. All right. High ADR means that it has a high average daily trading range. The higher the daily trading range, the more pips we can catch with a bounce off of resistance or support. That's why this strategy works and is so effective because the ranges on these pairs are so big. So when we get a bounce off of support or a bounce off of resistance, we're going to see the price shoot to the moon or the price is going to dive down through the ocean. You feel me? So every time you see a bounce off of resistance or a bounce off of support, you're likely to see a big break and a big move in price. All right. So then what we have on here is these arrows. So once price bounce off of resistance or bounce off of support, you're going to wait until you receive one of these arrows, right? So you're going to get an arrow like this one right here. So when this arrow right here, you see this red zone right here, price bounced off of resistance, okay? So then we had an arrow that appeared right here. It's going to appear when this candle closes, all right? So when this candle closes, the only thing that we needed to do was make sure that there was at least a 20 pip distance, okay? If you guys don't know how to count pips, it's super, super easy to do it on PC. The way you do it is once you guys drag this crosshair right here, all right? When you see the crosshair, you're going to notice those numbers in the middle. You see there's 3 numbers. There's a 4, then there's a -259, okay? That second number right there, the 259, if you take those first 2 digits, that's the count of the pips, okay? So right now, we are 25 pips away from that entry point, okay? So all we need to make sure of is that these two zones, this red zone and this green zone, you want to verify that these zones are at least 20 pips apart from each other, okay? You want to verify that these zones are at least 20 pips apart from each other. If these zones are 20 pips apart from each other, you're clear to enter that trade. As you guys can see, have we taken this trade? Oh my God, look at this. GU made 125 plus 128 pips available to us off of one trade. You take that on a standard lot, that's $1,200. You take that on a 0.1 lot, that's $120. You take that on a micro, on a 0.01 lot, okay? That's still $12 that you made off of that one trade, okay? So you took that trade early in the morning, you held it to the market close, easy money right there, okay? These are the setups that we look for, all right? Now, one thing about it that I want to show you guys is that the way to get the highest probability setups, okay? There's a way to get higher probability setups. The way to get the highest probability setups is you want to zoom out, all right? And as you guys can see, if there are more green zones than red zones, okay, then your highest probability setups are going to be buying opportunities, okay? So that means that going into tomorrow, for example, as we can see the market is at support right now, we're looking for potential buy setups as our highest probability trade, okay? But if we get a nice setup for a sell opportunity, we can take those sell opportunities as well. It's really as simple as that, you guys. So we get a bounce off of support or resistance, we get the arrow, and then we go. That's the bag strategy, okay? Bounce, arrow, go. You feel me? The number one rule, okay? The number one rule to this strategy is follow the rules. The number one rule, I'm gonna repeat that again. The number one rule is follow the rules, okay? The number 2 rule is that your highest probability trades are gonna be in the direction of the trend, okay? Rule number 3 is only trade inside the money zone. Do not take bag entry trades outside the money zone. The reason why is because the market tends to consolidate outside the money zone. So sometimes you can win, but sometimes you might just be sitting in drawdown for 24 hours waiting on the market to open back up, 12 hours, whatever the case may be, for the market to open back up, and then the direction may change. So focus on trading only inside the money zone, all right? Focus on trading only inside the money zone. Wait for a bounce off of support or resistance, okay? Wait for the arrow. make sure there's at least a 20 pip clearance between the support zone of where you took the trade or the resistance zone of where you took the trade, and you good to go. That's it, you guys. Bounce, arrow, go. That's how we get into the bag. Now, I can't say without putting disclaimers out there that past performance does not predict future profits, but I will tell you guys that so far, everybody in the Black Squad chat is eating, okay? There are 2,000 people in this group, y'all. 2,000, okay? Every time I wake up, I see 100+ messages of people showing results. Everybody is eating using these strategies, okay? This is only one of the 10 strategies that you guys can use to trade with this trading system. But this strategy right here is your intro level. This is all you need to know to get started, to get into this market and start making money, man. That's it, man. I'm gonna pass it back over to Los. I just said all I had to say, man. We get to the bag just that way.
My man, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Perfect, perfect. If it sounds muffled, man, somebody slow me down. Hey, unshare real quick, Bobby.
All right.
Thank you, sir. All right, so as you can see, man, as we keep trying to tell y'all, man, numbers don't lie. The group is not lying. The team is winning. So we're going to get more in detail about what we're doing. But first, man, I want to go ahead and do a little raffle real quick. So we're going to give out some trials tonight. All right, we're going to give out some trials first and foremost. So I need everybody, the link that Chris just dropped, I need y'all to join that chat group. I need everybody that joins that chat group to drop, I want the bag. Every last one of y'all be putting a raffle to get a trial, to try this thing out, and to hop on a live Zoom call with the developer himself. Do that ASAP, all right? Do that ASAP. People still falling into the group, man. We had 220 plus on this call. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, man. We changed the game, y'all. This is wild. All right, so up next, man, I ain't gonna slow down the progress, man. Y'all seen the #1 strategy we using. And everybody, let me explain something to y'all before I get a mic to Nate. Please understand that this product was built for indices, cryptos, things like that. That does not mean that you are gonna go in there and make $2,000 every minute. That does not mean that you go in there with a standard, with a $500 account. Big fella, you're gonna get rinsed. It happens daily. Those indices have no respect for your account.
Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all gonna see a lot of people trading crypto, all right? Los does it, Jeremy does it. I do it sometimes. I'm a little more conservative. I do it sometimes. But here's the deal. Before y'all get into that, y'all gotta trade it on demo, okay? You got to trade crypto on demo before you go live, because it is a lot different than trading Forex, okay? The margins are different. The leverage is different. The amount you need in your account size is different. The volatility is totally different. So definitely be prepared and be aware of that. Y'all gonna see a lot of people doing it and making money, but understand that as fast as you can make money is as fast as you can also blow your whole account if you don't know what you're doing. So be very, very careful. All right. Okay, hold on. This is one more piece of advice I'm gonna give y'all real quick. This is a game that I wish somebody would have blessed me with when I started. Don't trade based on how much money you think you're gonna make. Trade based on how much money you're willing to lose. You understand what I'm saying? Don't trade, because that's how you're going to curb your greed. That's how you're going to be able to make sure that you're actually managing your account and scaling up at a comfortable rate versus trying to just flip. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be careful. Grow your money slow. Slow growth is better than no growth. All you need is 15 pips a day. That's all I'm going to tell y'all that way.
Real quick, guys, everyone, there's a lot of excitement in the chat. You guys are super eager to get to the bag. I see that. But we're going to need you to click on this link that I'm about to drop in the group, and it's going to redirect you to a Telegram group chat. And it's inside of that Telegram group chat where you need to type, I want the bag, in order to qualify for the giveaway. We are not doing the giveaway inside of the Zoom chat. We are doing it inside of the Telegram chat. So to navigate there, please click on the link. It'll take you to a jot form, tell you the group rules. It will opt you into the group. And from there, you'll be able to say that you want the bag and get entered into the competition.
Thank you, Amy. Yo, shout out to Amy, man. She the reason that we get everything organized. She be holding it down in the Black Squad. If y'all ain't talked to her, that means y'all ain't inside our group. She talks to everybody. So, real quick, before I bring up my guy, man, I gotta brag on him real quick. We all went to college together, right? Bobby went to OU. Me, Jeremy, and Nate went to Langston together. Bobby's a Kappa. We ain't gonna hold him accountable to that. Jeremy and Nate are Sigmas.
Hey,
I like them too, but it's all good. I mean, A5 first, so we're gonna leave it at that. But Nate, my guy is the developer of this product named AIRO, right? And he has blessed so many people, not only in the United States, but all over the world with this product. People are using this product and they are doing what? Getting to that bag. He's gonna go through multiple strategies. This thing has been back tested, y'all, by so many people. Okay, myself, Jackie, Bobby, Amy, Alexis. There's so many people that were in the beta group that were getting results from this thing. This ain't a product we just came out of the clear sky with. No, we took time, we studied, we did everything to break this thing. Like the fellas will tell you, we tried to break it.
Yeah.
Like Nate was like, yo, break it. We couldn't break it, y'all. We could not break it, but you have to follow the rules. And we have so many strategies that Nate is developing, and he's already have on the AP Marketplace and the AP Academy. So with that being said, man, I gotta bring up my mathematician friend. Yes, I said that
Yes,
lets you know what kind of knowledge
sir.
this man has. I still can't divide, man. I'll be honest
Mad
with
scientist.
you. I can count pips though. That's
right.
So with that being said, man, big up to my guy Nate. Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let me make sure your camera on.
I talk because you cannot keep up without the debug. Telling me.
All right, Nate. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, we'll do.
My guy. Over to you, bro.
Cool. Well, hey, first of all, before I get into my screen, show you guys a little extra something. For the 223 people on the call, I'm actually gonna share a strategy that hasn't even been launched yet. All right. Just because you guys got on the call tonight, I'm gonna show you guys some results. Those of you who have it might be able to implement it. Wait till I roll it out. Those of you who haven't seen it will get to see the power of it. All right. Now, I want to first start off by saying shout out to Pipology, Los, Jay Hen, Bobby, for giving me the opportunity, to jump on the call with you guys and you share, this opportunity with you guys. Definitely an honor. And my mission, just kind of give you guys a quick background of myself, is to help 1 million people learn how to trade Forex. I've been trading for going on 5 years this year. And what I didn't have, I want to make sure that those who are getting the opportunity to trade nowadays have it. And one thing I didn't have was a system, a tool, a guide, effective training, someone who actually cared about me and how I learned how to trade versus learning how to recruit. I can't tell you how many people right now tell me when I ask about, they ask, what do you do? How do you make money outside of my job? I tell them Forex. Oh, so you recruit people? No, I don't recruit people. I actually train people how to, and teach them how to trade the Forex markets. And that's the stigma that I want to get away from Forex so that people understand that it's about getting to the bag, like these fellas have said. It's about getting to the bag. So before I actually go in and share my my screen, those of you who have actually took the time to get on a call and actually want to get to the bag, see what the bag is about, I need to see bag, whether it be the words bag or the bag icon in the chat. Blow it up real quick so that I know you guys are listening and not just on this call just to say you was on the call. All right, so we got people that are actually paying attention. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about paying attention, because one thing you guys will hear me say is follow the rules. You guys heard Bobby say it. You're going to hear Lo say it. You're going to hear Jay Hen say it. Follow the rules. That's all you got to do is you follow the rules. Again, you're not guaranteed anything, but what we've seen is that those who follow the rules continue to have the sustained success, as others, all right, that came before them. So real quick here, let me share my screen. All right, this is, as you guys have seen, this is AIRO. All right, this is the version that I have. I know mine looks slightly different than Bobby's, because I've got my candles colored in a little bit, different and whatnot. But all looks the same. All right, all works the same. You got the zones, you got the money zone. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something. Not only am I gonna show you an actual strategy that hasn't even been released yet, but I'm also gonna show it to you on what? If anybody can tell me what chart am I on right now?
That's gold.
Gold.
USD gold, or otherly known as the account blower, because those who try to trade gold blow their accounts. But I'm going to show you how to use it, and I'm going to show you a tool that not only I will be using, but others will be using. But I'm going to personally use this same strategy to get a multiple 100,000, multiple six-figure account, funded account. I'm actually going to go FTMO and get a $300,000 account. I'm going to document the journey on YouTube for you guys, that you guys can see that we're not playing games. It's not about playing a game. It's not about giving you a little toy. You know, when you see AIRO, you buy. No, we're trying to teach you how to actually trade, and the tool is just a visual aid to give you the edge you need, because all these banks, they have an edge. You know what their edge is? Their edge is they have the money. So it doesn't matter if their account goes negative $1 million. That's your money. That's negative $1 million. All right, they don't really care, because eventually you've got to go the other way. And so they've got the leverage of just leveraging your money until they feel like closing down profits when they feel enough. All right. But for us with our little peanuts that we've got, our little dollars that aren't really making any moves, we have to use other methods, and we have to follow the rules and be consistent. So what I'm going to show you, and again, one thing you guys have never seen me do, there's 10 strategies with the AIRO software. So the AIRO software itself, what you guys see here, is just a visual aid. But the 10 strategies that go behind it or go with this software make this software a trading system. All right. So I only take credit for 7 strategies. I said there was 10 though. There are 3 strategies I cannot take credit for. All right. I cannot take credit for 3 strategies because I didn't create them. One of them, Mr. Bobby Will, is his strategy. One, and I showed that last time. The strategy I'm getting ready to show tonight, she didn't know I was going to talk about it and tell her, but Miss Jackie, for those who know Jackie, give Jackie a shout out. Mama Jackie, as you guys call her in the group. Jackie created this next strategy. We're still fine-tuning the last little piece of it, but it's just about ready. All right? So we got another call to get on to, and it'll be ready. It'll be rolled out next week. So strategy number 7 gets launched this week. What I'm getting ready to show you guys is strategy number 8. That's going to get rolled out next week. And then strategy number 9 comes. That's my last strategy I created. And then strategy number 10, which puts a stamp of approval on the entire AIRO platform, is the strategy not only created by the man himself, Mr. Bobby Will. All right. So this strategy is one that people never really thought could come. People always say, well, Nate, you're just using the AIROs. It's got to be, it's just too simple. You're using a moving average strategy. Yeah, you can say what you want. I know what's behind the curtain, and I can tell you it's not a simple moving average strategy. You may see a moving average on a line, but I can tell you in the background what makes these arrows pop up when they pop up, it's not moving averages. All right. So people think that, oh, it's not the real deal. So I'm going to show you how to incorporate Fibonacci with the AIRO system. Yes, I said Fibonacci. For those who don't understand Fibonacci, Fibonacci is a tool. Again, I'm going to go in more detail about what exactly Fibonacci is, but the market moves in patterns. My degree, is in mathematics. I have a Bachelor of Science in mathematics, and there are certain scientific numbers that are proven that will happen over and over again. Same thing in the market. Price will come back to a certain point over and over again. Not only to a certain point, but then also to its opposite point. So if we have a, let's say, a 50 level, it will return to the negative 50 level. And I'll explain what I mean. So first thing you want to do is you want to zoom out, and you want to understand the trend of the market. This is gold. We know gold has been going up. All right. So this is today. This is today, Monday. So let's say we started trading at the beginning of the money zone. We want to start at the beginning of the money zone. We just want to start trading, see what we can get in on some trades. And we want to be very efficient on our trade. So we know, hey, we're in an uptrend. We have more green zones than red zones. We are in an uptrend. We are only looking to buy. All right. Number 2 rule, we are wanting to only stay with inside the money zone. All right. Inside the money zone. So depending on what time of day you're trading, I'm drawing my fib here. These settings, don't worry about them right now. They may or may not change. Don't know. Don't worry about them. when the strategy comes out, you guys will know in detail how it all works. But as you can see here, I have drawn my fib because price is going up. So when your price is going up, you draw your fib levels from the bottom up. Now, the trick with AIRO is that you're waiting for the last time price dipped below the moving average here, and then the next time. So when it dipped below the moving average here, I saw that. I said, all right, great. Price is dipping below the moving average. It's now a confirmed pullback because the Fibonacci retracement allows you to catch a pullback. If you know what you're doing, catch the pullback and then have a target of where price may go to in the future, all right, based on statistics. So these Fibonacci levels here are set. Once I set from bottom to top here, this is the highest point here before it pulled back. It pulled back here. This is the highest point before it pulled back. Therefore, I'm setting my low here, my high here. I draw it from the bottom to the top because we're in an uptrend. If we were in a downtrend, I draw it from the top to the bottom. All right. Now I'm gonna zoom in here, and you're gonna see that when price dipped below, you had 1, 2 candles hit at the 38.2 level. Now, this second candle, not only after it hit the second time, it bounced off of the 38.2 level and it closed above the moving average, indicating what? Well, 2 things that I see. For those that don't understand trading, let me get my annotation out real quick. This right here, these 2 lines right here, that is what is considered a railroad track. It looks like 2 railroad tracks, laid down side by side. That is an indication that the market makers, which is strategy number 9, are looking to get out of the market and get out quick. They came down here to fake you out and thinking that it was gonna be a pullback, and they snatched price away and took it the other way and blew your account. That's what they do all day long. Price has been going up, so everybody and their mother is trying to predict when gold is gonna turn around. You see all the gurus out there. Gold's turning around, gold's gonna turn around, look for the dip, look for the dip. Yeah, gold retraced and took off. This right here is a railroad track. Don't worry about it. In this trainings, I'm going to give you the 3 to 5 best candle formations and how they bounce off of these levels so that you guys can look for those specific 3 to 5 candlestick formations. So you know exactly what you're looking for. I'm going to give you the exact settings. I'm going to give you the exact setup on how to draw them. And I'm going to give you the exact candlestick patterns that will indicate to you the move is happening, get in. So guess what? Now that I saw that I have the railroad tracks in an uptrend, I do what? I place my trade here, or this white line. I'm getting in on the next candle. I got my railroad track, 1, 2. This one bounced down to the 38.2. The next one bounced off of it, closed above the moving average. I'm in on the next candle. All right. My stop loss goes to the previous zone before the zone it bounced off of. It bounced off the 38.2. So I'm putting my stop loss at the 50. I'm teaching you guys now with this fibs. Everybody was talking about, oh, Nate, you have a terrible ratio. My ratio that I teach is 20 pip take profit, 40 pip stop loss. So yes, you're risking twice as much to make half as much. However, the pairs we trade are volatile. And you need to have some level of risk to be able to achieve the profits. Now, you can talk about all these gurus out here who have a strategy that, they teach 1 to 3, 1 to 5, 1 to 26 ratio. That's good for them. And their strategy works for them. However, their winning percentage on their strategy is 50 or 60%. The winning percentage on AIRO, and I'm not even gonna talk about my statistics, but the average consensus from the beta test groups, with, again, it's over 100 beta testers, is over 85%. So would you rather have a strategy that wins 85% of the time or 50, 60% of the time? I think 85 is a B average, and a 50 or 60 is not passing. So that's the way I look at it. But for those who are conscious of their risk, I wanted to come up with a strategy to help them. All right. So with Fibonacci, you're going to enter in here. Your risk is going to be here. On gold, I'm doing what?
You want to change that?
34 pips. The 34 pip risk on gold. Because it bounced off the 38.2, like I told you, it's going to go to the inverse or the negative 38.2. I risked 34 pips on this trade And when it hit the negative 38.2, I caught 106 pips. Somebody meet me? Trying to get me to shut up? What happened?
No, we can hear you.
We hear you.
Are you still on, bro?
I got clear. Cool. Let me jump back in
We
here.
hear you. Dropping those
We're
gems.
just
That's
listening to
money,
the
bro.
amazing training. That's all. We're just stunned.
Oh, great. Oh, no, I actually got muted. No big deal. So in this trade right here, we risked, because we're in the buy. So we want to buy at this point at 1930.41. I risked 34 pips to catch to the negative 38.2, 106 pips. I believe that's a 1 to 3.5 ratio. There the ratio is. So now for those who want that ratio can have it on top of. So someone else challenged me on something that my software can't do. I'll come out with strategy number 11 to prove you wrong. This is what we do around here, guys. We teach all about teaching and helping you get to the bag the way you need to. Now this comes in handy right here for FTMO. For those who don't know, FTMO has strict guidelines on how much money you can risk per day. So that's why this is going to be coming in handy. And as you see here, price never went any more than, once you got in here, it went no more than 10 pips the wrong way. I just caught 106 pips on gold with a 10 pip drawdown. That's it, guys. Strategy number 8. I can't take credit for this strategy. There are going to be some small tweaks to it here and there. The creator herself, who's been killing it with Fibonacci,
Yep.
is Jackie Bernard. That's all I got, guys.
Hey.
Oh my God, my God.
Hey, Jackie.
Yo, speaking of Jackie, I'm gonna mess with Jackie real quick, man. Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Jackie the legend.
Bet,
She
bet.
not.
All right, yo.
For real, for real.
So I'm gonna pick on Jackie. I'm gonna pick on Jackie. So
Jackie.
one thing about Jackie, we call her the mother of the Black Squad, right? She cultivates, she trains, she makes sure everybody gets the education they need to become a better trader daily. That's the growth side of our community. Remember, trade, win, grow. Jackie, if you don't mind, I want you to share some of your results, man. I want you to share some testimonials on your journey, because me and Amy, we see it in our private group every day. But Jackie be scared to show those crazy results. But go ahead and share a little bit with the family, man. We family on this call. Let's see what they working with.
That's key motivation.
Hello, everybody. That was Nate. You got about to make me cry. Anyway,
It's all love.
I'm gonna stop. Hold on, let me stop. All right. So, for y'all don't know, I only been trading for 4 years, and I mostly trade with bots originally. I did some manual trading. If y'all don't know, the MA crossover was my bread and butter strategy for years, and then I traded with bots. And then fast forward to today, got put into the beta test group of AIRO, and I got blown away, number one, because I really had a hard time finding an indicator that was accurate, okay? Because we all know, if you've been looking for indicators on the web, you be getting...
Hey, Jackie, you muted.
Jackie, you muted. Jackie, you muted.
Jackie, you muted.
Dang, I was over here testifying and everything.
She was on a
We
roll.
need to mute out other people, though. We need to mute out the other people who are on the line. If you guys aren't talking, mute out your mic, please.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Now I
Hey, I'm
gotta start
about
all
to
over.
mute all. I'm about to mute all and then unmute you back, Jackie. 1 second.
Okay. That better?
Much
Look, I ain't
better.
going over this whole thing. I just was talking. Let's skip all that mess. Let's just get to the results. So I'm gonna share my screen. I am not gonna share big stuff because I feel like when I do, people get unrealistic expectations. So we're gonna keep them realistic. All right. So, but these are my results for the day. So first and foremost, you're gonna see I do have losses. Why? Because I'm human. And 2, because I didn't follow the rules all the way. That's why. So, but you'll see that my profit for the day was this. Now, past profits don't accept that disclaimer thingy, but I wanted to show this because this right here, not following the rules, is a loss. Everything else that I did when I followed the rules is a win. This right here, that ain't even had nothing to do with AIRO. That was me trying to be slick on something else, all right? But it was only a small loss. But other than that, I want y'all to see that that's only 13 trades and I only got 2 losses. That's an 84% winning accuracy, okay? Now, the reason why I'm showing this to everybody is because we say follow the rules. It's for your benefit to follow the rules. I tell everybody, matter of fact, I saw somebody post a comment and they said, we trading out the money zone. We hope Jackie don't come after us. Yes, I'm coming after you, because don't come yelling at me when you blow your account because you ain't follow the rules, okay? Trade in the money zone. Follow the trend. Do bag strategy number 1. Go on, son. I'm on a call. Sorry, y'all. That's my son. Follow the rules. Now, with these trades, I actually used multiple strategies. 6 of these was bag strategy 1, which Bobby went over. And the other ones was the counter trend strategy that Bobby came up with that Nate talked about on the last call, the counter trend one. And I want to show y'all something real important, real quick. So this is US 30. Now, Los already said it. Don't come in here with no $100 account, with no $200 leverage, and thinking y'all gonna make thousands of dollars on US 30. That ain't gonna happen, okay? You gotta work your way up to it. But this right here is off of the M15. Now, normally I trade US 30 off of the M5, but this melt right here happened at 9:30 a.m. and this was taken off of Bobby's strategy number 6 counter trend. That entire melt. And this thing right here started at this level right here. I'm gonna just show y'all the pips, by the way. Counter trend strategy, get in right here. That zone wasn't there. You taking it all the way to the next zone. Another AIRO alert appears. Nate teaches you could take them both as positions. Here's the support zone where it stopped at, that I got out at. Do you see that middle number? It says 59,236. That means it's 5,923.6 pips off of one strategy.
Let's go.
Okay? Follow the daggone rules, y'all.
That's money.
System right here. What did Nate tell y'all? He peeped y'all about that. Funded account too. I got this from Jeremy. I have never met Jeremy before, and I just got involved in his channel. So great channel, by the way. Oop, look, we got an AIRO alert. And by the way, I got these AIRO alerts. I'm ignoring them. Why? Because we ain't in the money zone. Don't trade them.
Talk to him. Tell him about the money zone, boss.
A perfect example.
But I would tell you my very first video that got me on Jeremy, it was talking about other people's money. And I so agree with him. Because he said, use your credit card to do something, use the bank's money to trade with, not your money. So I appreciate you for that, Jeremy, because I can't tell you how many people thought that was not a thing. And I try to tell them, yes, it is.
What's the thing?
So using funded accounts, get with that. Learn the strategy, practice it. I will show y'all the funded accounts y'all can get, so you're not trading with your own money. But the first and foremost, do not try and get one if you ain't got an 80% winning accuracy.
Right.
If you can't hit that, then you don't need no funded account yet. Okay? Make sure you follow the rules. Trade in the money zone. Trade with the trend. If you want a counter trend trade, follow the daggone rules of the strategy so you get it right. Okay? And then after that, you're fine. You're going to make mistakes. I already told y'all, I went against, I didn't follow my rule. It happens. But what you got to do is keep practicing. Don't let it get you down. Okay? I make money trading. I don't have no job. Okay? This is what I do. But I wanted to help other people get to that point because I posted in there that I'm from North Philly, right? Y'all don't know nothing about Philly. North Philly's a hood. Okay. That's where I grew up. I got people that stood there, but I got people that are coming out with me though. You know what I'm saying? I don't live there no more, but I got people that still there that I'm bringing out with me. So the thing is that you don't just take this trading as a way just not only for you to come up, but you got to make sure you bring other people right with you. Okay? Because what did they say in the beginning of this call? You need to bless others and it comes back to you. 10x it. Don't get greedy up in these markets. I pip and dip. That's another thing. This was actually just a beautiful move. You know, doesn't really happen a lot of time. But pip and dip, take your pips and run. The compound plan, I got that from Lowe's, Bobby, and Jay Hen. I took their plan, they posted on the YouTube, broke it down weekly. He tells you 15 pips per day. That's 75 pips a week. You mean to tell me out of this entire move, you couldn't have caught 75 pips and then went about your business for the rest of the week?
You could have caught barely half the channel.
Easy.
Seriously, this entire move, you ain't got to trade for the next 6-7 months.
Right.
You know, pay attention to y'all. Pay attention to this, y'all. I'm not gonna preach anymore, but I just want to make sure I showed y'all that was a beautiful move, by the way.
Move of the year. What?
Yo, big facts. Big facts. So, real quick, can y'all hear me still? Y'all hear me good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Look, I wanna talk to some people on here real quick, man. We kind of over on our time, man. But yo, we went up in numbers. All right, it's very important y'all stay to the end of this call. Okay, very important. It's a reason
Man,
why.
shout out to all 246 of y'all on the call, man.
Facts. Big shout out. Big shout out. Big time. Yo, so is let me see. Is Mark Farmer on this call?
Mark Farmer.
If you're on this call, unmute yourself. No? Okay. How about Kinsley? Kinsley, are you on this call?
Yes. Look, so I'm here.
Who is that?
Hi.
Is that Mark? Is that Mark? That's Mark, right?
That was Kinsley.
That was
Yeah,
Kinsley.
Kingsley's, yeah.
Kinsley, you hit me up earlier today, and I told you to get on this call. I told you to get on this call, right?
Yes.
The reason I wanted you to be on this call is because the story you told me, I want to bless you with a trial, all right, bro?
Yes, bro.
But I want you to take this opportunity serious, okay? I want you to take it serious. I want you for the next 2 weeks to lock arms with us, okay? Get set up tonight, okay? I want you to get in this strategy, and I want you to learn strategy 1, and I want you to start trading with us literally the next session on Zoom with Nate and myself, okay?
All right.
Do me a DM right now. We're going to talk in a little bit after this call, my guy. God bless you, bro.
Wow, thank you very much. I'm grateful. Thank you.
No doubt. Yo, so next person I want to talk about, man, he goes by Forex Jonesy. Are you on this call?
Yeah, I'm right here, brother.
Forex Jonesy, you shot me a message earlier today. You know what the story was about.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you opening up to me, bro. So with that being said, you know what it is. Shoot me a DM. I'm paying for you a trial for 2 weeks. Same rules apply. You dig?
Already. Appreciate that. God bless you, brother.
Hey, no doubt. God bless you, man. And like I said, man, one thing we do in this community, bro, we like to give, man. I literally been texting my brothers, Jay Hen and Bobby, while we was on this call, man. We had a long little text conversation, man. And one thing we started talking about is like, yo, let's go ahead and fund somebody's trading account tonight. What up?
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah,
but there's rules to this. There's rules to this, okay? 1, you gotta have AIRO, okay? You gotta have AIRO. Scared money do not make money. Stop asking me the question, is it 99, is it 119 a month, like every month? I'm like, yeah, bro, it is.
You gonna make
hey, you pay your phone bill every month, don't you?
Facts.
How much money that made you?
Stop being scared. Stop being scared to invest in yourself. You about to get a stimulus check. Right or wrong? Raise your hand.
Hey,
Right or wrong? Right?
hey, you better
So,
take that stimmy and
you
flip
better
it.
take that stimulus
That
check and
stimmy.
reinvest it and be
Take that
smart
stimmy.
about your bag. Stop making excuses, man. It's 2021. I promise you, you will be left behind if you don't find a way. You better make a way out of no way. We trying our best to bless as many people as we possibly can, but we cannot bless everybody. That's why we do these calls, so we can actually give back from knowledge to funding and also resources. Trade, win, and grow. It all falls under those categories. That being said, man, hold on, man. Let me ask a question, man. Bobby and Jay, can y'all hear me, bros?
Yep.
I'm out here. What's up?
Man, hey, is 100 enough, or do we need to go higher than that?
No, we gotta go hard.
Nah, 100 ain't enough, bro.
100 ain't enough?
That ain't
Nah.
enough. Nah.
Yeah, they can't even trade the majors with that. Marcus is like, go up, go up, go up. All right. Hey, all
Marcus,
right.
you
How about
shut
200? Is 200 good?
Nah.
Man,
I mean, we gave away 300 on Jeremy's IG live the other day.
Right.
So,
it's so random. That's
you know what I'm
real.
saying? That was a random giveaway.
Yeah,
That's real.
so,
That's real. All right. 300. What up? 300. What up?
You already did 300. You got to up it now. You already did.
I think you do a little better. I think you do a little better than 3, bro. I think you do a little better than 3, bro.
We about to go broke. No, I'm playing. We made that. We ain't gonna say what we made today. We ain't gonna say what we made today. Past performance does not predict future profit. All right, bet. All right. $400. What y'all thinking, Bobby J?
No.
I say make it 5, bro. I say make it 5, bro.
You can do 5.
Make it 500, man. I'm good at 500.
All right,
That's halfway to a thou wow. You know what I'm saying?
We got to give out $500 tonight then.
That's almost the stimmy right there.
If you're trying to get to this $500 account, drop 500 in the chat right now. Drop it in the chat.
Let's go.
Blow it up.
Oh.
Figure out how to do it first.
Hey,
look.
Somebody snuck 5,000 in there.
Hold on,
put 50,000 in there.
Right.
5 million. They ain't playing 500.
Hey, yo, real quick. Amy or Chris, drop the jot form in the group, man. If y'all are not a part of this group, you will not be entered into that raffle. Okay? And also know this, you gotta have AIRO either on a trial I'm gonna buy for somebody, or you gotta have a subscription to it. You have to invest in yourself. Okay? We gonna give you $500, but you gotta invest in yourself. All right? Literally today, over 100 people before this call signed up with AIRO. No cap. In my Lion Pimp Black Squad.
Nah,
we
bro,
see
it's been running up. It's been
the
going
group
crazy.
is going crazy right now. This is not a game. You own this call for a reason. Take it serious, man. Don't come on this call just to waste your own time. You can be out there partying with everybody else. You can be out there going out with mask on, whatever you want to do. But y'all are on this call tonight because y'all trying to get financial freedom. Y'all trying to learn the skill set that nobody can take away from you. Understand that. Can't nobody take this away from you. So when that job tell you, yo, we don't need you no more, bet. Shrug.
Bet.
Like, make them look
I ain't never needed y'all.
What? He ain't worried? Not at all. By all means. Because you want to see you grow and want to see you leave a legacy. Believe that. That's how we move. All right, man. With that being said, man, look, we're going to open it up for Q&A for 5 minutes. And after that, we're going to close this call out because we got a group chat blowing up and everybody trying to get started on AIRO. So, open up, everybody unmute their mics, shoot a question. What question do you have for the developer, myself, Jeremy, or Bobby?
I got a question.
Shoot, bro.
Sorry, how do I get the AIRO? I don't know. This is my first time joining the Zoom with you guys. How do I get the AIRO though?
No worries, bro. Join that group chat that Amy just dropped.
The link in the group chat.
I want you to type in the group chat, ready to get started, and somebody will reach out to you to get you set up, okay?
All right, thanks.
No doubt. Who else has a question?
Does the AIRO have a indicator alert on it?
Yes, sir. It does have push alerts.
Yep.
Hello, guys.
All that.
Has the indicator alert in the AIRO?
Yes. Yes. You get push alerts.
All right. Shout out to Jeremy. Sensei. All right, copy.
Yeah. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What that?
Go ahead, boss.
We getting a lot of static on your mic, bro. If you talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, hello.
All right, go ahead. We hear you.
Yeah. Just this. I'm from Ghana, but I just want to know if the Telegram channel be available to join.
Yes, join the group chat link that we just dropped in the chat group.
Yo, hit that job form. Hit the job form.
Hit the job form.
Okay. I appreciate it.
No
Yes,
doubt.
sir, no problem.
Who else has a question?
Hey, Los.
Yo.
If you do a demo, do you get to get all like the different strategies or just some of them?
You get to get everything. Once you purchase, you get to get the education, all the strategies, everything you need, and you can go live when you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay, when
We'll
we
go live in 24 hours, trust me.
Thanks.
All right, yo, I got a question, man.
Yeah, is there any video? On how to set up this AIRO on your system?
Yep, you have all of that in your back office when you sign up. You have the videos to set up everything from your VPS to your indicators to push alerts, everything. Everything will be in there.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does AIRO work on Mac books? Or is it just
so
strictly
here's the
PC?
deal. So you're gonna actually operate AIRO through a Windows VPS. So you'll actually be able to access the VPS through your Mac. So yeah, it's operating on a Windows PC, but you'll be able to access it with your Mac. All you need is an internet connection.
Hey, I got a question, man.
What's up, boss?
Yep.
It's go to all the major cast, Bobby, Jay Cash, Lowe's, Alex, everybody, man. Who was y'all greatest inspiration for y'all to get start trading?
Mine was Q Banks. When I first started, I don't know if you know who Q Banks is, but he another big forex trader.
I
When
know
I
Q
first
Banks.
started, that was like the first person I saw do it. And when he first quit his job at Target, I was like, man, and then just to see where he at now, but like when he first quit his job at Target, he started doing, $1,000 days, $2,000 days, stuff like that. And that was like super huge for me because I wanted to quit my job. And I'm like, man, I gotta figure out how this stuff works. So he was definitely like one of the biggest like inspirations on me coming up.
Yeah, for me, bro, I got into trading back around 2010, 2011 timeframe. I originally got into options trading, and I just saw a lot of people making money doing it. I kept hearing about the stock market, hearing about options. So I got into that. That's how I learned technical analysis and how to trade. Los originally introduced me to Forex about 10 years ago. And Jeremy taught me a lot, to be honest, about how to get into the market. And I started off with a lot of the strategies he was using and mixed that with some of the strategies that I was using from the options market. And that's really what got me into the Forex market.
And for me, it was more or less, man, like honestly, it was a quick story. I caught my boss looking at some charts a long time ago, right? My former employer. And I was like, yo, what's that? He wouldn't tell me what it was. He wasn't sure the sauce, right? So I was like, bet, I'm gonna go Google this image. And that's when I was like, yo, what's Forex? Started researching it. Started really, really taking it serious. Took me 5 years to figure it out. Took me another 3 years to manifest a dope strategy and be consistent. And then another year to be introduced to different products and indicators and EAs. That's why they call me the king of EAs, right? And after that, I doubled my income and I fired my boss. And I ain't stopped ever since, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I have a question. Does this indicator will work for person who have a very small account?
Oh man,
works
Nate,
for any size
this
account.
This is a great response from Nate, if you don't mind, bro, because a lot of people ask him that question.
So
you can do this.
most brokers will tell you that you can fund your account with $50. And I'll tell you, whatever the minimum amount of money your broker tells you can fund the account with is the minimum amount of money that the software will work with, because you manage all the risk.
Right.
So I recommend $100, but if you have less than that, doesn't matter. I've shown people, on my IG, they were following me, that you can flip a $50 account, and make money from it. I actually flipped 50 to 250, in a matter of 3 hours, on Instagram. To show people that you don't need a big account. Crazy thing, I was trading it on S&P 500.
Man,
unless you know.
One thing about it, y'all, it's not about, you know what I'm saying, the dollar amount starting out. That's the crazy thing. It's about the pips and the consistency. So it's just as valuable to hone your skills and be super consistent trading on a demo account, because once you're super consistent with trading on a demo account, you can start with a small account like $100 and just trade in like 0.01 lots and just grow your lot sizes over time as you grow your confidence. You know what I'm saying? So it's like trading on a big account is the same thing as trading on a small account. If you can trade small accounts, you can trade big accounts. It's just a matter of getting that perspective and getting the consistency and really just getting past the jitters, getting past the nerves of I'm seeing all this money flowing through my account. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And start off that demo. Start with demo with a small account. Stop being that person that goes and get $100,000 account and you ain't got $100,000 in capital.
Yeah, don't do that.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna give you unrealistic expectations. You gonna be thinking you can throw 10 standards on there, and then you try to do that with $100 account, 2 pips and drawdown, and it's gone. And you like, man, I just blew my account. What happened?
The broker gonna snatch you off the board.
What? When you start seeing all them red negatives in that free margin, you know something went sideways.
Right. That red is no game.
Hey, quick question.
Jeremy,
Quick question.
this for you. I sent
check-
you a message on here, Jeremy, in reference to your class or your courses that I purchased.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll get with you offline about that, Ashley.
Huh?
We'll get with you offline about that.
Okay.
Can we use our own accounts, trading accounts, or do we have to specifically join or sign up to one you guys recommend?
Are you talking about a broker?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a list of brokers, and I'm sure what brokers you use.
I'm with TIO.
TIO. Nate, is that one that they have?
So Tony doesn't recommend any brokers. You use whatever broker you have access to. If you want to use,
Okay, cool. So we don't have to. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, you're
cool.
not limited to a broker.
Yeah, you're not limited.
Good.
Hey, I have a quick question.
Hey, hold on one second, Charles. Hold on. I got to mute everybody out. All right, go ahead, Charles. Ask your question.
You gotta unmute your mic, bro.
Is there a way to make an actual business with the Forex?
Shoot me a DM on Telegram and we'll talk more about that.
Okay.
Any other questions talking about the product itself?
Yo, Los, this is King. I don't have any questions.
My guy, what up, King?
What's up? I just want to say thank you to you, Jackie, Amy, and Bobby, Will, man. My real accounts, no demo accounts, has been tripling, doubling since I've been with you guys. It's been amazing, really.
Bro, that's so lit. Keep going, man. Keep going.
That's it.
Exercise good risk management though, but keep going.
I see what you're doing in the community, King, bro. And King's a part of the PIPOLOgy Black Squad. He helps everybody in the group. There's always a question, man, and he's always there to answer along with the rest of the team, man. So y'all got to understand something. We got a movement building, and we ain't gonna stop until we touch trillions. I feel like a rapper right now. That
yeah, you in there.
Bars.
They gonna call me Corporal Drop in a minute. Hey, any other questions? We take one more.
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead, boss.
Yeah, I have a question.
All right, 2 more. That's it. Valdez, over to you, bro. I think that was you.
Yeah, okay. So I wanted to know if you already have the AIRO account, if you wanted to share, like, if I want to share with my wife, is that possible, or does she have to get her own account?
Are you talking about as far as using your account to trade on your account?
Yeah, well, she has her own Forex account too. She wants to be able to utilize the indicator too.
No, you'll have to get you can get multiple licenses, and you can shoot me a DM, shoot a DM in the Telegram chat, and somebody will respond to you on how the multiple licenses work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Unless y'all looking at the same computer at the same time. That's the only way y'all can do that.
Right.
Last question.
Yeah, can you use the software and binary options?
I'm gonna let Nate take that one.
Yeah.
Nate, you muted, bro.
Unmute
your mic.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
My bad, user error. So I'm glad you asked about that. I believe February, March at the latest is when binary option trading with AIRO will be coming out live. Right now, starting this month, we'll be rolling out multiple live trading rooms. So as you guys saw, the money zones, a 12-hour time frame. Starting next week, for those who have AIRO, you better get on live with me on Wednesdays from the start of the money zone to the first 3 hours, catching pips. But then toward the end of the month, we'll have live trading all 12 hours. Not only just Wednesday, but also Tuesday and Thursday. And then starting in either February or March, depending on, as we build out the infrastructure, we'll also have educators and myself as well teaching binary option trading during certain time frames as well. And then after that, for those who like the stock market or have friends in the stock market, we're going to start introducing how to utilize AIRO to trade put and call options, kind of like Bobby was trading when he first started, trading call options in the stock market. AIRO works on any financial infrastructure. So it doesn't matter if you're trading cryptocurrency, gold, indices, Forex, binary options, stocks, works on everything that has a chart, all right? Fall strategy number one, what you're gonna need to be successful in all classes, and you'll be good. So look for that to come out, get AIRO, stay in touch with the group, and you'll know when binary pops out, because binary will, it's gonna make a lot of noise. Everyone is loving binary right now, so it's gonna make a lot of noise.
Thanks, man.
And Lowe's, man, I gotta jump because I gotta get on a call, another call here in about 7 minutes. But from last week, everybody didn't take advantage of it. So I actually gave everybody the opportunity to get a one-on-one call with me to ask all the questions they needed. I'm only offering it to the PIPOLOGY group. I haven't offered it to any of the group. I get on multiple calls a week. I've only offered this to your guys' group. Only 7 out of the 10 spots are filled. So I said, hey, the first 10 people that buy AIRO, come find me on Instagram, tag me on a post that they bought it. I'll let them, they're officially signed up to get a one-on-one call with me to go over AIRO. Only had 7, so I still have 3 spots left. All right, so I still have 3 spots left. So the first 3 people to find me on Instagram, my handle is @NateGotTheBag, and tell me what BAG stands for, B-A-G, if you're paying attention, what BAG stands for. All right, the first 3 people will be added to that group so we can fill out the 10. We didn't get 10 last week. I guess they didn't really care about it. But hey, the first 3 people that find me, if you want to find me on Instagram, it's @NateGotTheBag. Tell me what BAG stands for, B-A-G. We'll get you there. All right? One-on-one. I'll be able to show you guys, and you guys will understand, and I'll show you the power of following the rules and getting to the bag a lot quicker than you may have, just watching the videos. All right?
Let's go. Hey, I appreciate everything you're doing for the community, Nate. Y'all don't understand what kind of cost that is in the retail market getting mentorship. I mean, crap, me, Bobby, and Jay charge like what, $300 to $1,200 an hour for certain sessions, right? We have a community where we're not even trying to charge people for that collaboration, mentorship. Right. Take advantage, but invest in yourself. Trading is not free, okay? So, we are over 25 minutes, man. Hey, God bless y'all for being on this call. First and foremost, do not take this opportunity for granted. If you're ready to get started, don't wait for the raffle. Go ahead and type inside the chat group, ready to get started, and somebody will plug you in. With that being said, man, DJ Licks, drop that music, my God. We're going to go out like this, man. Gang, gang, we call it. We living out here, man. Let's go. Y'all know how I love this hustle, man. That's what motivation is. I listen to this every morning, man. Let's go. Have a good night. Let's turn this chat off. Don't get great. No kidding. Bad, man. Let's go.